Hello and welcome back to Methods the Detective Competition. Last night I did some more streaming and I'm gonna be continuing on from yesterday. Okay, so starting off with Island Living. Chapter 56, Island Living. I believe we're supposed to be switching to the criminal side of this competition, which should be very interesting since we haven't seen the criminals or spent too much time with the criminals yet. Mastermind Killer Soul. What a terrible day for the beach. Are we really going to talk about the weather? Small talk is underrated. Watch this. Seen any movies lately? I saw a really funny one with a guy in black and white telling us to run up and down the stairs of the Empire State Building setting up mysteries. Cool, I saw that one too. And now we're best friends. It's the magic of small talk. I used to think magic wasn't real, but you got me. I love this stage already. Murder on the beach. Okay, criminals. Create a mystery using a jellyfish and seashell. Mr. Sand was found murdered at 6:30:15 and 0 milliseconds p.m. with a jellyfish on his face and a sharpened seashell stabbed into his back. A nearby lifeguard was arrested. You do not have access to the autopsy report. This stage, you do have access to the autopsy report, but it's written in a strange code. This stage, you will be relaxing on the beach. The criminal who falls asleep first will advance to the next round. What? Oh, they're just making up random stuff. Okay. This stage, every murder will involve a pina colada. The criminal who drinks the most pina coladas will advance to the next round. How unfunny of you to disrespect the sanctity of the competition. Please separate into groups of 4. Designate someone in your group to be the first rower. This will be a team effort. Had the mystery competition suddenly become competitive rowing? What a fun twist. You will be rowing to the location of stage 4. And that's gonna be you. Look at my arms, killer. They're like noodles when you first take them out of the box. Should your pet name be Killer or Soul or what? My pet's name is Rover McDog. You know what I mean. Salutations. Hey, buddy. I am shocked. Nobody picked me for their little group. Guess they didn't want the experience of someone who lived through 1996. That's the problem with all these criminals today. Back in 96, you had to work to kill someone. Now they could just find victims on their Facebooks and their LinkedIns. Hey, hey now, committing murder is always hard. And it's harder for criminals today than ever, precisely because everyone has a camera and access to your history. The more you know. The criminal side seems like it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's a real problem. It's fine for people to disagree, but just don't be so disagreeable about it. When you say it's true, it's fine for people to disagree, but you clearly don't think so because you spoke up about it to begin with. Hey, nice weather, huh? Yes, I suppose it is. Welcome to the crew. We need a special name for us because we're going to be in that stupid boat for at least 4 hours. Don't worry, I'll think of one. Who else will be in our rowing team? Go talk to Keys already. No, I'm shy. Just do it, because I won't. Ooh, I'm going to kill you. Haha, that would be difficult. We'll talk about this later. It was always a little tense on this side of the contest. We couldn't all wait to kill each other. Unfortunately, that was prohibited by the contest rules. Seebeck brought Keys over. Keys was the only celebrity criminal who hadn't been chosen yet. The celebrity criminals were the masterminds like me and Seebeck, who had won invention rounds of the contest. Since the vast majority of criminals didn't win those, it made us special. I'm a big fan of your work, Keys. Have you ever considered using a key as a murder weapon? Yes. That's the idea I already tried in numerous rounds. Oh. Allow me to return the compliment. Thank you. I'm also a big fan of yours. I think your mystery is very underrated. I tend to think so myself. Who cares about some stupid trick with a mirror and a magnifying glass? Awesome pool mystery, anybody? Whoa, Seebeck, I thought you were my friend. This is why I have trust issues. You didn't even come up with that mystery, Seebeck. And you just electrocuted everyone in the pool. It was lazy. What? Haha, if you say so. You know what? That's fair, and you're right. I'm going to go choke on some sand. Wait until after our rowing adventure. Seems like the Game Master wants to recreate the latest season of Survivor. Seems like it. Excuse me, I'm waiting to row over here. I don't know if I want to be on the same boat as Trigoto. Oh please, Keys, I'll be there. I already established that I don't care about that. Wow. I'll be there. Sign me up. Ouch, my feelings. We should board before the Game Master yells at us again. He's such a crank. Yes. We boarded the little rowboat. Nobody had rowed before. Just throw your back into it, Seebeck. I think you mean throw out my back into it. Typical whining from the entitled generation of murderers. Do you ever see me complain? Do we ever see you not complain? That shut him up for a few hours. Even though we all took turns, everyone got really worn out. We didn't know if we were going the right way. The only clue we had was to follow the other rowboats. What's that? It looks prison-y. Oh no. They're doing Alcatraz, aren't they? No. We aren't anywhere near there. Huh. This is probably another comfy hotel like Stage 2. Get ready for a great night's rest. As we got closer, it was more obvious that we were approaching a high security prison. Waro Penitentiary. Penitentiary. Is there more? Is there more than one island prison? Moro Penitentiary. We docked on an inclined concrete slab and got out of the boat. Trigoto looked like someone had sat on his birthday cake. This is the worst day of my life. Oh, you say that every day. And it's true. Every time. Not thrilled to be back in a prison, but I am super stoked about the next stage. Why? 'Cause it's my jam. This is what I spread on bread. It's what gets me up in the morning. It puts vim in my step. Wish I had some of that vim. You do. It's just misplaced. True. The other boats began to arrive. I headed toward the door of the prison before our slab got too crowded. As I did, I heard whirring of helicopter blades. A long line of helicopters were landing on the other side of the island. Keys looked at them with disgust. Must be the detectives. They get all the cool stuff. I was personally relieved not to have flown in the helicopter. I'm a bit frightened of heights. We entered a small door in the back and reached a cell block. Smells like home. Smells like despair. Smells like wrongful conviction for minor offenses. Smells like 1996, damn it. I said I would never go back. Welcome, masterminds, to stage 4 of the contest. Now, I know you all must be exhausted from rowing the entire way here. However, let me let you in on a fun little secret. I don't care. We will be beginning the invention phase right away. Please make note of the guard. There was a little guard desk with a dummy seated in the chair. Please enter your designated cell and await further instructions. The game master began listing names and cell numbers. Killer Soul and Seebeck, cell 14. That's us. Welcome back to prison, you despicable fiends. As always, the mystery vending machine is available. Mystery vending machine. Mystery vending machine is available right outside the door. You will find dummies of many persuasions and the allowed weapons for your modus and the stage type. For this mystery, here the rules. Unlike every other stage, the stage has 2 goals. One is to murder the guard. The other is to escape the cell. You do not have to figure out how the prisoner escaped the island, only that they escaped their cell and murdered the guard in the hallway. Here is the murder planning document for your crime. Please take a look at it to inform yourself of further guidelines. Okay. Mystery planning document. The mystery's location is a double-bunked cell. Create a way for the killer to escape and murder the guard using weapons found on the scene or from the mystery vending machine. Come up with a bonus question. I glanced it over quickly. This was about the most bare-bones location I'd ever seen, but that made it more interesting. Your time starts now. Good luck, criminal scum. Criminal scum. one of the many cute nicknames the game master used for us. I felt bad for the detectives. They didn't get any cute nicknames. You ready, Seebeck? Yeah, I think it's time. I think I will write Keys on a special note and slip into her cell. Then she'll know my true feelings. And I'm so excited for you and your amazing unrequited relationship. But I was actually talking about the mystery. No, I knew that. I knew that. A light fixture. I always like mysteries that involve the ceiling in some way. You never expect it. Subverting expectations is always a good thing to do. The top bunk. A good vantage point for seeing if the guard is coming your way. Yeah, but it's not exactly a good hiding spot. True. Escaping a cell is all about hiding. You could hide under the bottom bunk. That's the first place the guards check. Right. You know this is kind of dangerous. Like, I'm totally using our solution if I'm ever in prison again. Pretty sure the solution we come up with will be compromised. Too bad. I have to give up some of my secrets for escaping. Oh. The sink toilet, a staple of... Sink toilet? The sink toilet, a staple of any good prison. Gotta brush your teeth over a toilet bowl. Yeah, they treat us like animals, don't they? Yes, that's why we've got to completely revamp the criminal justice system. Right now, it is indisputably not my jam. We thoroughly examined the cell. Time to do some brainstorming. The most important thing was to stay super positive and not outright shoot down any bad ideas. That would only discourage creativity. Well, I'm drawing a nice big blank. Really? Usually you're full of ideas for me to steal. Sorry, nothing coming to me at the moment. We need a way to escape the cell and to murder the guard. Ooh, what if we did both at the same time? I'm not sure how you do that. Simple. If the guard unlocks the cell before you kill him, that means all we need to do is come up with a way to kill the guard from within the cell. Hey, that's pretty clever of you. Nice going. That does cut our work in half. Maybe we should cut the guard in half somehow. Can I toilet kill someone? Yes. Many people die from toilet-related incidents every year, but mostly from standing on them to reach things. They aren't that sturdy. When's your PSA about toilets coming out? Right after my PSA about chalkboards. Whiteboards exist. Just stop. That's good. Anyway, let's do what we always do. Figure out the method of death. Alright, gang. To the mystery vending machine. What's a cool kind of death for this? The best way to look at the available weapons. We've got toilet paper, a toilet paper roll, amazing, some strands of hair, oh yeah, we'll use those for sure, a metal shiv, now we're getting somewhere, and a plastic spoon, a classic. This might be the worst assortment of items I've ever seen. Don't let it get you down. The possibilities are flowing through my mind. Let's break this down into smaller bits. Good idea. Out of these, which is better? Shiv. The Shiv is pretty obviously the better weapon here. Yeah, good thinking. So, time for round 2. Which of these is better? Between toilet paper roll and hair? I would think the toilet paper roll. I think we can find a use for the toilet paper roll. Not sure what we do with the hair. So we've chosen 2 weapons. A shiv and toilet paper. Great. We're getting somewhere. Or are we? Maybe. I just thought of something. That there's something back in the cell that might be kind of compatible with in a sense. Something involving my modus a bit. Do you get what I'm saying? Seebeck. I totally got what she was saying. Seebeck has to deal with water, right? Wait, did she say she likes to electrocute people? Did somebody say that? A sink and toilet would both involve water, wouldn't they? Ah, that's an electric light, and that's your modus. Electricity. You got that right. Let's take a look at it. Yup, it's perfect. If I just pry this panel away a bit with the shiv, I can access the wiring. Huh? Now what? We just need to figure out how to electrocute the guard with this, right? Ah. I think I know what could do the trick. What was that? Okay. In the toilet. We could clog the toilet somehow. If we electrocuted the water, then... If we electrocuted the water, then how do we get the guard to step in the water? How do we keep the water from electrocuting us? How do we get the water to the ceiling? All good questions. I'm still working on the answer. Oh great, because we have all the time in the world. Not. No! Wait. So the electricity can't go down that far. Toilet paper. What if we tie up the toilet paper into twine and soak it in the sink? That would create a conduit directly from the live wire to the metal bars. Great idea. One problem. The voltage of electricity is weak as it is. And though metal conducts electricity, these bars are probably not made from made out of copper or silver, which do the best job of conducting it. Oh, that's simple. Game Master, can these bars be made of silver? If it helps you create the mystery, then yes. Excellent. So, the prisoner opened the light up with the shiv. She used the wet toilet paper twine to conduct the electricity to the bars, which electrocuted the guard when he went up to open the cell. It's almost there. It's good, but I fail to see how the prisoner would have kept herself from being electrocuted. She could have left the very ends of the twine dry, only the wet in the middle. As long as she made sure to attach the live wire to the twine, it could work. Acceptable. Phew. I think we're ready to submit this thing. Yeah. Were we forgetting something super important? Wait, the bonus question. We need to figure out what to stump the detectives with. It's optional. Well, I like it very much. What about this? Since we know the prisoner is going to break the light, that means the cell will go dark. Maybe that's why the guard comes over to see what's going on. Okay, maybe that's what we'll ask the detectives. What lured the guard over? Good, right? Yeah, it's good enough. Excuse me, good enough? I think it's superfluous. Really sounds like you said superfluous. No, I didn't. It's a word, and it's really awesome. Hey, Killer Soul, can we finish it up already? Oops. Return. I'm super bored. Yeah, let's submit this. Submit. You came up with an interesting solution. Your score on this mystery is 100%. Your idea for the bonus question was acceptable. Nice. Sweet. Cool. Fantastic. Make sure your way through the door below me. Make your way through the door below me to join your fellow debase freaks. Oh ho ho. I'm in a good mood now. Me too. We walk through the door. Greetings. These will be your rooms. Out of one cell and into another. Are you kidding me? Hey, can I bunk with keys? You share a room with your current partner. That's the rule. Sorry, you're stuck with little old me. I force a partner swap. That's only for detectives. Stupid detectives and their stupid privileges. Regretting your life of crime yet? No, it's still better than working as a ride operator for some rundown amusement park. You get really tired of giving Timmy his 15th Ferris wheel ride. So tired you decide to come do some rewiring just for him. This is all hypothetical, of course. Right. Seebeck continued to grumble as the rankings came in. Our mystery didn't do very well time-wise, which was too bad since I thought it had been pretty good. It was on the Game Master for focusing on quantity over quality. So, we'd have to create another Criminal's Pair mystery. I was always good at that. Chapter 57, Skin Suit. The purpose of the replication phase was to streamline the process of setting up identical versions of the mystery for the detective to solve. In other words, it was the game master's grunt work, and we were the grunts. This mystery was created by Mastermind Yammer and Mastermind Lasidic. Here is the murder schematic for the crime. Mr. Barca lured the guard into the cell by tapping on it with the shiv. He then stabbed him, cut him open, wearing his skin like a suit to escape. Really? That's the one they chose? As always, you will be replicating the mystery outlined here as fast as you can. Don't fail me, freaks. The instructions were laid out pretty clearly for us. What? This is the stupidest one yet. This beat our brilliant toilet paper mystery? Well, when you say it like that. She was always complaining about the quality of the mysteries, even though only the time mattered in the rankings. The mystery appeared to be an imitation of the famous prison escape from the movie about a genius who seduces an FBI agent. It truly was puzzling that it had been the winning one, but entering the world of the film was a dream come true. Well, no present like the time we've been given on this earth to murder people. Let's get started. You say the weirdest things sometimes. Don't worry. You'll forget all of them. Let's visualize the blueprint. This looks really easy. You said it. Let's go pick out the evidence we need. You got it. What does the mystery call for? Wow, it's so difficult. Obviously the shiv. Yeah, obviously the shiv. We're done with this, right? Almost. We need to choose the right dummy. Okay. Blue means poisoned. Red means electrocuted. What does yellow mean? He wasn't electrocuted in this one. The yellow dummy? That's for dehydration. Have you been paying attention at all? I think the red dummy fits best. Yeah, if he was skinned alive, he'd probably be red, right? Unless he was an alien. True. That red was for burns. I guess it doesn't have to be. Okay, we've got all the supplies. Now, to just grab a little bottle of blood. My favorite thing. A little dash of blood. No, this guy was cut open. It's gonna be a lot of blood. Oh. After a little effort, we replicated the mystery. And there we go. To be honest, this is a bit disappointing. Huh. The detectives aren't going to be happy about this mystery. This is so bad. And it's not even bad, a good bad way. I think the detectives don't really care about the quality of the mysteries that much. They just want to win the contest. So do I. I think we did pretty well time-wise. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Time's running out, Miss Grants. We're done. We replicated it. Replicated what? The mystery. I don't know what abomination you concocted is, but this ain't the mystery. What? Is this a test? No. 100% serious. You didn't recreate the winning mystery. Well, that's your fault. It was a mystery in the schematic. Are you saying we got something wrong? No, the entire mystery is wrong. Hold on. Allowed warning buzzer. Please wait for the attendant. Oh, no. Not the attendant. There it is. It's alright. We only have to talk to him a little bit. There. It's alright. Not the attendant. The attendant arrived soon. Soon arrived. He was a fairly expressionless man, and yet there was something very sinister about him. Yes. This isn't good. It's basically just that famous scene from the movie I can't remember the name of. That's the only horror movie to win that big Hollywood award that I can't remember the name of. Yeah, we know that. Look at the schematic. She handed it over. The attendant looked at it carefully. Using his long fingernails, he scraped at the schematic. Bits of paper fluttered on the floor. It's a fake schematic created with scraps from the previous schematics. What? We'll have to handle this internally. This was so strange. Nothing like it had happened before. Another warning buzz sounded throughout the block. Excuse me. He left our cell. Seebeck was at a loss for words. I leaned on the wall to wait. At least the Game Master's jingle ran out again. We're experiencing a slight problem. Return to your cells. You know the other cells, the ones you slept in. Yeah, we got it. What about our time? Oh, it doesn't count. You're being sent to the bottom of the rankings along with the other criminals. What do you mean by the other criminals? The other criminals experiencing your problem. No further question. Well, you guess? Well, great. Not gonna answer my questions, huh? Scared, are you? Scared, Game Master? Headed to the back of our cell. We both headed to the back of our cell. Usually a bright new day meant fresh jam for me to spread. Oops, nope. But thanks to the recent events, the contest was not my jam anymore. It was turning sour. It was becoming marmalade. Okay. let's see. I have to cut this short. I will be back a little bit later. To continue the stream in the afternoon. Thank you so much for joining. I will be back soon.